Good morning, everyone. This is Eva Colette, back again with The Sims 2 Strangetown, Round 2, Episode 5. We're going to do the Beakers today. I clearly didn't update their blurb either on the last round because it's still got nervous in it, which is not accurate. But this will be Loki, Circe, and unborn baby Beaker. Circe has been waddling around the neighborhood in the background of a bunch of shots, and I'm going to have to fix their savings as well. And I know I had mentioned previously that this was likely to be their only child because they don't typically want more babies. I do sometimes do a gameplay thing where I, based on each aspiration type, fortune, romance, family, etc., select the maximum number of children that sim can have. And then for couples, I use a number randomizer to select how many they will have. I don't think I'm going to do this in this game, or at least not at this stage in this game, but that could change. I sometimes surprise myself. Oh, and I had forgotten, Loki does have the desire to become a werewolf, but he is not yet a werewolf. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to fix their savings because that snafu I had earlier. I'm gonna let her have a second breakfast. Yes, all of you Lord of the Rings fans heard that right. We are in fact doing second breakfast in this house. Pippin would be so proud. Does Loki work today? No, he does not. He has the day off. And he also has everything he needs to advance in his career, which is exciting. So he has the day to do whatever he wants. Circe also has the day off today. She needs to build skills, though. Cooking is not one of the skills you need. Neither is creativity. She's going to sleep, though. She definitely also needs that. I'm going to see if their phone is working. The last episode I did with them, I had... Nope. Still not working on this lot. Okay. Had broken their phone. Let's see if that helps. Nope. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Well, you can't call anyone. You can't stargaze. What do we want to have you do, Loki? Just let you wander around and do whatever you want? Could have you work on some yard work. Okay, they do have a maid. Good. And also pay your bills. I honestly don't know if I want him to do the yard work because having untrimmed bushes and weeds in your yard does attract the leader of the pack, which is how you become a werewolf. Without cheats. You can do it with cheats at any time. Don't wind the clock. No. Okay. What's his hobby? His hobby is science. I'm gonna have him practice making some medicine. Why? Why not? Like, he doesn't technically need the logic skill that it's working on for him, but it gives him something to do and keeps him from breaking their grandfather clock. Oh look, and he successfully made the medicine. Good job. Good job. It's got a maintain option. That's never a good sign. What is he gonna gossip about? And then practice this. I'm actually going to have him sleep because he's going to be up, hopefully tonight, talking to the leader of the pack, hanging out, becoming a werewolf. Mostly for my entertainment value. You know, it's what we do. And in order for that to work, he needs to be rested. I'll let Circe work on this while Loki's sleeping. Why did your dummy have a cup in it, Circe? Yeah, the screwdriver and the telephone probably don't belong. Trying to keep an eye out for the leader of the pack. Oh, and there's Loki awake. He's gonna go stargaze, which is fine. And it just looks like the leader of the pack is not gonna show up at all tonight. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, baby time. Okay, new family member on the way. Unborn baby Beaker. Here we come. Alright, looks blonde hair, brown eyes. Is a girl. Loki and Circe. We're gonna go with Athena. Don't put your baby on the floor so that you can make your bed, you weirdo. Alright, the other thing that we desperately need to do for Athena is we need to we're gonna convert this room here into a nursery. So, all of the, well, maybe not the tree. The tree can stay. The tree's not gonna get in the way. So we're gonna get a crib. Okay, I think we're actually gonna go with this one. And that's not it. The changing table that goes with it, which is this one. And then we do, so there's something that I do with infants especially where I have the mini fridges available in-game for bottles specifically, and I will put one of those in upstairs nurseries especially, or different level nurseries, because I have found through many years of playing this game that when the caretakers, whether it's nannies or parents, have to take the infants downstairs, it just takes a lot of time and energy and doesn't work real well. So we've got Athena's nursery at least started here. Certainly enough for an infant. We're going to let Circe, hopefully we can hire a nanny. And she went straight to making food. Oh dear. Well, I forgot to tell them to not burn the house down, and this is what happens, guys. Now you know. If we don't remind them, they will burn the house down. Okay, and they're both going to be going to work soon too. Dang. Need to get that nanny thing really figured out. I mean, worst case scenario for today, Circe can stay home from work because she's got that extra vacation time for just having had a baby. But she really does want to go to work. So I'm still going to have to figure this out. Alright, Loki's going to go to work. She's going to stay home for today since the phone's broken and the nanny is not hireable from what I can tell. I'll have to figure out what I need to do to fix that. I'm gonna have her study cleaning since we're a little bit stuck here. Alright, Loki did get a promotion to chairman of the science department at Sim State. Regents are depending on leadership. Takes a well-rounded skill set to guarantee success and promotion. And he needs more logic skills. I'm sure he will be so excited about that. So excited to be getting those logic skills. And actually, gonna do something for the sake of introducing a little bit more chaos to my game, where I'm gonna upgrade his telescope for him. Have him stargaze. And wait for the wolf to maybe show up. Because he still has that become werewolf lock want locked in. He is gonna take care of his daughter instead. And then probably get some sleep because he actually does need to do that too. Did I never update their careers? Because he wants to become head of SCIA, but he's still in the science career track. I just forget to find him a new job. Probably that second one. Probably just forgot. Dance. And now he works today. Oh boy.
Oh, the cool flu.
here's Loki home. And he brought a friend home. Oh, he brought Laszlo home. Oh, good. We can continue making friends here. Oh, fun. Maybe they're planning their ongoing bank robbery shenanigans. Ah, yes, I forgot Loki or Laszlo got chubby. Apparently, he's gossiping about Circe setting the house on fire. Great. Stellar. Won't let him use the mailbox. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's because there's a rise in the ground right there. Okay, well, we'll fix that in just a second here. Hope y'all do what you want to do there. Laszlo's just chilling in our house. I'm gonna have Circe pay the bills now. Make sure that that spot will work. Barbara Young, that's so purple. You're just gonna ignore the friend that you've got in your house, aren't you? In favor of flirting with your wife, which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, I've misplaced my friend. Whatever shall I do? Okay, I found him. We're gonna say goodbye to him. And Athena does grow up this round because she was born early enough in the round, and it's a 4-day round. She will grow up tomorrow evening. So she'll be a toddler in the next round. Which, you know, it's exciting. It's a good thing. Gonna go play catch. Neither of you sports enthusiasts, but please tell me you're gonna stand in the street and play catch. Y'all are supposed to be smarter than this. That's a bad life choice. I'm gonna have her have supper. And he wants that logic skill, so I'm gonna have him go stargaze. Oh, for 2 seconds. And then do that instead. Oops, I got distracted. Go ahead, hold your child. And then we're gonna have you risk getting puked on. It'll be fun. Actually. See if I can't get you in the right career, since I apparently was not paying attention to that. Law. Gamer. Entertainment. Criminal. And military. Nope. Try again tomorrow. Ooh. Abort. Go ahead and greet your friend there, man. Ah, Bailey's in that spot again. Okay, so we're gonna have you go here. Never mind. We're gonna wait for Bailey to come to us. Excellent. No! Dang it. Yeah, I know. You are tired. But I'm still gonna have you look for a new job before I have you go to bed. Because we really do need to get you in the right career here, bud. Really do. Business. Culinary. Medicine. Slacker. Okay. At this point, we're just going to cheat him a career because I give it 3 attempts and then I have them intelligence. do you want such expensive stuffs? It's a real problem. I will get their phone fixed before the next time we play them, though, so that we can actually hire a nanny, because that is going to be very important. Alright, you can go to work, sir. Imagine being the head of the CIA, of the SCIA, the Sims Central Intelligence Agency, and a werewolf. I think that would be hilarious, actually. It'd be very funny. All right, after half a year of tracking the activities of the mysterious Mr. F, who has been financing several large-scale metalworking operations around town, Loki notices a large withdrawal in Mr. F's bank account. While he doesn't have any hard evidence, Loki has to make the decision of his career. Mr. F might be planning something catastrophic that can't be stopped once it's in motion. Does Loki move to bring in Mr. F now, or wait for better evidence? We're going to wait because, he might just be building an elementary school. Not wanting to endanger the long months of work without some solid evidence, Loki decides to be patient. The decision pays off within weeks as Mr. F, getting careless with time, visits a local warehouse. Investigation of the warehouse discovers Mr. F is secret, a robot army. Oh boy. And the team moves in swiftly. Mr. F is sent to an asylum and the robots are recommissioned as local police officers. For an excellent job in this lengthy case, Loki is promoted. So does that mean all of the police that we see in the future are going to be robots? Alright, so he was promoted. That's exciting, Loki. Good job, sir. So now he's a rookie field agent, which means that we should have a new reward thing here, which we're going to display, of course, because it's Loki and Circe. Actually, no, we're going to put that here because it belongs with their gadgets. It absolutely belongs with their gadgets. He can now get vacation time faster, as can she. Good. You guys can maybe. There it goes. That'll work. Strategically placed wardrobes. Yeah, it's about to get interrupted. But we're going to get to see Athena as a toddler, which is fun. Oh my gosh, she got her dad's eyebrows. Oh, poor kid. Oh no, Athena. Whew. Those terrifying eyebrow genetics are so strong. It was bound to happen to somebody. Oh, okay, so we need toddler items for this poor unfortunate soul who inherited Loki's eyebrows. Oh Oh, I'm going to be laughing about that for a while, guys. Not going to lie. That's really funny. Terrible. Terrible. I should be ashamed of myself for laughing at the poor toddler for ending up with Loki's eyebrows, but oh, it's so intense. Poor kid did not deserve that. All right. So Athena definitely needs to be potty trained. We're going to start with that then. And we can also get rid of this trash can now. It's really only up here. If you leave the mini fridge in while they're toddlers, especially if you have nannies, which is the goal here, we are going to get a nanny, I promise. It confuses the poor nannies, and that's not something we're looking to do today. Well, we're gonna have you do some stuff. You can, let's see if you're also gonna be a science sim. Yep. Okay. We're gonna let you do that and then go back to sleep. We're gonna try to do a... Is this a different Bailey? It is a different Bailey. Alright. Wrong Bailey, guys. False alarm. So yes, you can go and stargaze. Bet you'll find another one of the many stashed maps in that location. Nope, found a bone. Well, that's fine. We'll put that. Give them something to chew on. Why not? Okay, so we are at the end of the Beaker episode. In some ways, not much happened this episode. Loki did get into the right career. Athena was born and actually aged up to a toddler. Circe did not get any of the promotion stuff she would have wanted because the phone was broken and we couldn't hire a nanny for the baby. Oops. We'll get that fixed before the next episode. But Loki did not successfully become a werewolf, which is one of his goals. And so we'll continue working towards that next episode. Other than that, just not a lot. Need to update this. Okay, so their blurb is now updated. The next family that we'll be playing is actually a family that we have not yet played. It will be the Travelers and their daughter Trent, Trisha, and Tina, all T's. Whether or not they will choose to have more children is a good question too, because they are also knowledge and fortune sims, so they may not be interested. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and poor little Athena's unfortunate appearance. Hopefully you have a good time, some good things planned in your real life. I'm off to do some real life now.